Холла, амигосы! Вы на канале ЗС Нарцисс, меня зовут Артем, это Ладно, это не Far Cry 5. Я шучу, друзья, я просто недавно закончил Far Cry 5 и еще не дошел от него. Это игра The Council. Короче, я закончил первый эпизод, но, как видите, я опять стою, и у меня опять задание найдите место, которое писала мать, то есть про Медузу Горгон. Почему? Угадайте, потому что я хочу пойти с Эмили в комнату. Понятно? Понятно вам? Мне интересно, как будет развиваться сюжет после этого. Я думаю, вам тоже это интересно. Потому что неоднозначно все-таки попадем мы в тюрьму.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
Так, давайте все пособираем, как обычно здесь. Мы уже знаем, что где и как. Можно с ним не разговаривать, с этим дядькой, который там стоит. Там это все равно ничего не даст. Так, ладно. Пускай себе кушает. Здесь ничего, кстати. Здесь есть шкатулка, но мы ее пока не будем открывать. У нас будет... Сейчас появится ключ. Здесь он где-то там лежит. Вот это нужно открыть.
Amber crystals.
Хорошо. Да, вот так, плюсиком. Все, а это мы сейчас откроем.
The lock is surrounded by triple circle.
Чем мы все быстренько сделаем, друзьяшки? Открыть ключом. В смысле? У меня же ключ был, нет? Ладно. Ничего страшного, потратим. По крайней мере, мы все знаем, как Медузу поставить, Горгону и все остальное.
Right.
Так что...
I've retrieved everything.
Поехали дальше. Так, вот библиотека. Так, тут обязательно все пособирать. Обязательно.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade. Great, honey.
Да, это хорошо, это хорошо. Так, главное ничего не пропустить, а то я пропущу что-то и все.
2 pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Да. Что там было? Коллекционная монета, да? Друзья, я не буду еще раз перепроходить просто за Элизабет. Это неправильно, скорее всего, потому что хотелось бы проходить, я обещал вам проходить, ничего не изменяя, но я просто хочу посмотреть эту сцену. Мне интересно, как она будет развиваться. Чем она поменяет сюжет.
Where all eyes size you up.
Да, все тебя
Chances
смотрят.
are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Чем мы все быстро сделаем, друзья. Так, да мы нашли уже. Что-то можно здесь взять, да, если не ошибаюсь. Можно сесть. Что взять? Нет? Разве тут нельзя было что-то взять? Можно, я же говорил. Так, во-первых, нам нужно использовать метод. Окей. Так, хорошо. Я же помню, что можно было что-то взять.
The song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. Amber.
Так, отлично. Так, хорошо.
Amber.
Еще янтарь. Что? Мне показалось? Да, мне не показалось. Погнали. Сразу идем к Медузе, здесь все равно ничего нету полезного. Да.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast.
Понятно все.
Let's give them a helping hand.
Так, давайте мы прочитаем на... Что там? А вот этого я что-то не помню.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
А, понятно. Хорошо. Сейчас мы прочитаем на французском и все сделаем. В принципе, можно было и без этого.
Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Так, значит, Медузочка. Пожалуйста, отвлекись на героя с мечом. С щитом, то есть. Ага, отлично. Ты на героя с мечом. Так. Вот так. Играем со светом, да, как говорится. Ты герой с щитом. А ты к Медузе, друг. И вуаля. Как все быстро, когда все знаешь, да? А здесь я немного наигрался, как говорится.
For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
Да не хочу я. Давайте так сделаем.
Ancient Greek, translated. It reads, the all-gifted. Could this jar be the original Pandora's box? Emily, I've found Pandora's box. It's not as impressive as I thought it would be, but that's how these things usually go.
I detest that legend. Once again, women are made responsible for all of the world's evils.
А так оно и
Stop
есть.
playing with that pot, you'll break it.
Не,
Come
ну
on,
я
let's move on.
не жена-ненавистник. Открыть крышку.
Emily, what if I open the jar? Would that then make man responsible for all the evils?
Этого нету,
Try.
диалога не
It'll
было.
make a change. All right, can we move on now?
I do love your irony, but honestly, are you ever impressed by anything you see?
By a chamber pot? No, you really do need to do better than that.
Согласен. Согласен с тобой, Эмили, полностью.
A golden
Блин.
fleece.
It's
Почему нельзя?
freezing. Hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
Понятно. Так, что у нас тут?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to
Что у
find
нас
this kind
тут?
of book
Ну,
at the
все
Vatican.
знаем уже, друзья.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Gee, is there anything England doesn't have yet? Wait, yes, there is. The United States.
Well, not yet. Besides, as far as I know, they don't speak French in the United States.
Она тоже умеет подколоть. Так, ладно. Здесь чё?
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
Так, что это у нас?
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath. I can just see Mortimer dressed in a toga, wearing a laurel wreath, strutting around his manor all day long.
You have a curious idea of Mortimer.
Why? He's eccentric, like all the English are, isn't he?
Well, if Peru stands for French grace, then if I were you, I wouldn't be making that sort of remark.
Окей. Я надеюсь, это никак не повлияет, что она захочет со мной
Well,
выйти.
looks like a pamphlet on different
Yeah.
political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
I think this is Excalibur, King Arthur's sword. I've always dreamt of drawing it from the stone.
Каждый
How
ребенок
sweet, you're still
мечтал.
clinging to your boyhood dreams. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Ну все, заканчиваю играть. Я бы с тобой поиграл уже, наконец-то. Так.
A fragment of amber.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Several people have played the part of Mortimer, a part
Я
that
тоже
has been
самое
passed down
предполагаю,
from
друзья.
generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a
Знаете,
collection
что еще
hidden in a
думаю?
secret room?
А
Any
как они вообще
thoughts?
узнали,
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal
что я
it,
был у
even if only to keep
Элизабет?
it from people like us.
Кто-то
Hey,
меня сдал?
Emily, we're not
Получается.
thieves. We're only looking. I wonder
Или
why my
не-
mother didn't
не
make it clear
Эмили
what she was
случайно это?
interested in here.
She didn't have time to write
Ладно,
it down,
посмотрим,
or
что
maybe she
будет.
wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something. What is that
Опа.
you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily.
Я уже
It
забыл,
seems
что
pretty
что-то
obvious to
должно
me
быть
that you
сейчас
haven't
при
come
нашем
here for the
разговоре.
sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's
Чтобы
cellar.
не напортачить.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Ну это я помню точно нам помогло, но это ж 4 аж.
Nothing. I have done absolutely nothing for you. No to this, no to that. You ask for proof of trust, but when you get it, you turn a deaf ear. You are defiant, evasive, and paranoid. Go question your own motives. I've done all I can.
All right, fine. There's no point getting on your high horse, you know. So I'm wary, I grant you that.
Все
I'll
она
admit
правильно
you are
делает.
fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Да, знаю.
You think
Знаю,
your scathing
помню.
wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
А я вот не помню. У вас уже есть сообщник. О, вот это я помню.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis. I already have a work partner.
Да.
I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Короче, сейчас женщина и это. Ваша сестра, ваша мать, моя мать. Ну, мы знаем, что это ее сестра. Давайте уже, чтобы не тратить.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you
Отлично.
that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for
Скоро,
two.
друзья, будет.
Yes, you can't imagine
Эпилог.
to what extent, though. As children,
Быстренько
everyone got
мы,
us
да?
mixed up. So one
На
day
что
we
готов
decided to play
мужчина,
along.
чтобы
Since
увидеть
then, we have
эпилог, да?
become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share
Хэштег,
everything.
на что готов
First for
мужчина ради?
one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very
Ну,
dearly.
поплачетесь.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Да. Пора уходить ко мне в комнату. Элизабет Адамс все равно умрет. Так что мне насрать. Кстати, я все сделал правильно, что я с ней не допил. Мне кажется, там бы было хуже. Меня бы просто нашли пьяным у нее в комнате.
So, what do you think of our
С
first
утра.
adventure?
I must
Она
admit, it
мертвая.
has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Только
I
она
was sure
знала,
there was a certain
что
je
я
ne sais
был
quoi
у
between us.
Элизабет.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Excuse me, Elizabeth, but some very urgent business has cropped up. We can speak tomorrow.
No, Louis, don't leave me alone. They've come back.
Good night, madam.
Я знаю, что
Well,
я
well,
плохой.
Louis, you took your sweet time. What did our poor Elizabeth want?
Ничего особенного, наверное, поговорить о моей матери. Ладно.
She probably wanted to chat more about my mother.
Really? So Miss Adams is somehow linked to your mother?
In a way, I guess she is. But I thought all of that could wait until tomorrow.
That young girl seems very...
Emily, have I misunderstood something here? What are you doing in my room?
And for a while now, the question has been nagging at me.
And that explains why I now find you here in my bed. Go ahead. Ask me the question that's been burning at your lips.
I know your mother was here to meet someone, but I can't figure out who.
Oh, so that's what's been hiding behind all this.
We are both members of the Order, Louis. Let's try to be honest with each other. I have followed with great interest your affair in Paris, in connection with Mr. von Borchardt. You managed to steal something from him, if I'm not mistaken.
Блин. Не знаю. Что сделать? Допрос. Допрос нет книг.
Are you talking about the Book of All Mysteries? Al-Azif?
That's right, Louis. A valuable bit of plunder, isn't it?
Ёлки-палки.
Yeah. When we finally found it, we took it.
And where is the book right now?
Amazingly, it's right here. Mother took it with her when she came.
This is quite fascinating. But
Зря,
just
наверное,
what did
сказал.
Sarah expect to accomplish here?
Психология.
If only I knew myself. My mother always takes a sly pleasure in telling me as little as possible.
Oh, poor little Louis. Your mother hides things
Да.
from you.
Луи, раздевайся
That's
уже.
not very nice.
No, it's not nice at all. And you? What were you supposed to do once the book was found?
Give it to our sponsor, of course. Sir Gregory has more than one card up his sleeve.
So you mean home is playing both sides?
Right. Enough chatting. Come and join me instead.
Да. Конечно. Ну, слава богу, друзья, что мне не нужно будет ставить галочку, когда я буду рендерить видео. 18+.
I have to go, Louis. I don't want anyone finding me here in the morning.
You're right. Well, have a good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, rested and ready.
Sure thing.
Интересно, что будет с утра? Меня также посадят за убийство? Элизабет Адамс, ну, не посадят, а схватят, по крайней мере. Я просто не был у нее в комнате. Все то же самое. Друзья. Все то же самое. А, нет. Нет, друзья, не то же самое. Что происходит?
Lord Mortimer?
Monsieur de Рише,
Oh.
at last we meet.
Я мог узнать больше о прошлом Элизабет и моей матери. Я думаю, это все-таки правильнее было сделать. Я и хотел это сделать вначале, но я решил как джентльмен поступить. Больше меня тянуло к этой. Потому я проходить, друзья, не буду. Продолжить. Так, что у нас там? Оккультизм. Пускай будет. Дальше что еще? Клонение. Ага. Вот так пускай будет. Хотя это нам тоже надо, но это уже в следующий. Подтверждаем. Да. Так у нас закончился первый эпизод игры The Council. Очень классная игра, я хочу уже гамать, и скоро вы увидите следующую серию, друзья. Так как у нас будет 2 заключительных серии первого эпизода, это обязательно я их сделаю. Извините, что я так сделал, ну, я думаю, вы все хотели увидеть это. Ну, скорее всего, может, вы уже и видели, неважно. Ставьте лайки, читайте Твиттер, подключайтесь в группу ВКонтакте, подписывайтесь ко мне. Новое видео каждый день у меня на канале. Адиос, амигосы, пока-пока. Arrivederci.